Here's an example in which we're dividing two fractions. So we have 7/11 divided by 5/2. How do we divide a fraction over a fraction? Well, you can write it sideways. You can say it's 7/11 divided by 5/2. That's the same thing, right? That's just sideways. The other one was just a big vertical stack. And then, do you know the rule? Keep, change, flip. So you keep this the same. You change that to multiply. And you flip this guy to be 2/5. Keep, change, flip. Now, I don't want that to be, I mean, it's a good rule to remember keep, change, flip when you've got dividing. For dividing fractions, you keep, change, flip. But I also want it to make sense. Why? Why is that true and right? Well, think about dividing. If I take 10 divided by 2, you know the answer is 5, right? Right? 2 goes into 10 5 times. Well, do you notice that's the same thing as multiplying? Let me change this to multiplying by 1/2. What's half of 10? 5. So notice dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by the upside down of 2. Right? I'm just observing with you something you already know and saying, oh, so see what that means? Dividing is just upside down multiplying. You know that already if you think about that example, right? Dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by the upside down. So dividing and multiplying are just upside down. That's why we flip, right? When we change from dividing to multiplying, we have to flip the one on the right because that's the same thing, isn't it? All right. So now let's do the rest of the problem. How do we do it? You just go straight. Now that it's multiplying, you just go straight. 7 times 2 is 14. 11 times 5 is 55. And it did say lowest terms would reduce it, but we can't reduce that. Nothing divides into 14 and 55. So that's just our answer, 1455. You reduce it if you can, but nothing reduces on that one. So there we go.